The 20th century was a time of rapid change in America, a period of invention, conflict, and powerful social movements. From the fight for civil rights, to women demanding the right to vote, to labor unions standing up for workers' rights, Americans of every background pushed the nation to live up to its promise of freedom, equality, and opportunity. Today, we explore the stories, struggles, and triumphs of those who shaped the modern United States. At the turn of the century, America was booming with industrial growth. Factories, railroads, and cities expanded rapidly. But progress came with challenges. Workers faced long hours and unsafe conditions. Women and minorities had limited rights and opportunities. Segregation and discrimination were entrenched, especially in the South. Labor movements fought for fair wages and safer working conditions. Women's suffrage movements pushed for the right to vote. By 1920, their efforts succeeded with the 19th Amendment, granting women the vote and reshaping American democracy. Even after slavery had ended decades earlier, Black Americans faced legal segregation and widespread discrimination. The early 20th century saw the formation of organizations like the NAACP, advocating for equal rights, education, and justice. After World War II, returning Black veterans demanded the rights they had fought for overseas. Montgomery bus boycott 1955, sparked by Rosa Parks refusing to give up her seat. Sit-ins, marches, and protests across the South challenged segregation. Martin Luther King Jr. emerged as a central figure, leading nonviolent campaigns for justice. Major victories included the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. The 20th century was also shaped by other movements fighting for justice, women's rights, and workplace equality. Labor movements, unions demanded better pay, safer working conditions, and the 8-hour workday. LGBTQ+ activism, communities began organizing in the mid-20th century to demand recognition and rights. Anti-war and student movements, protests against the Vietnam War, and calls for social change reshaped culture and politics. The struggles of the 20th century taught America that progress is never automatic. The fight for equality continues, but the victories of the 20th century remind us that ordinary people can create extraordinary change. The 20th century was a century of struggle, courage, and transformation, and that's the story of the 20th century and social movements in America. Here on Past and Present Tales, if you could witness one social movement firsthand, which would it be and why? Let us know in the comments below.